Turning back to your weather now as we are in a weather-worn day. You're taking a live look at our Lewiston Skycam where the snow is coming down. It was a messy commute for me this morning, but I'm hearing it's just getting worse. We are joined now with meteorologist Emily Santom once again to talk about the weather-worn we're in. Emily, take it away.
Well, we are tracking lots of snow coming down, Stephanie. The majority of it, heavy snow coming down early to mid-afternoon. We'll take a look at the snow map right now, but as you can tell at our satellite and radar, temperature is very cold. It can never be too cold to snow, but it can be too dry, and there's a lot of moisture in the atmosphere right now. Temperatures into the teens. We have some 6-degree weather out in Freiburg. Let's take a closer look at this satellite and radar here. We got some heavier bands coming down in the Lewis and Auburn area, as well as Casco Bay near Portland. Looking at some heavier bands over in interior York County near Sebago Lake right now. Here's a look at those snowfall rates. Pretty impressive. Most areas about an inch or so. So we're looking around right here in interior Cumberland County, just north of Sebago Lake. We're looking at about 1.3 inches of snow per hour. So these snowfall rates are really adding up, and they will only continue to increase as we head throughout the afternoon. Should settle down though later on this evening. Here are a couple of the local storm reports. Nothing in Maine right now, but we are looking at one up in Laconia, New Hampshire near Meredith. Already 3 inches of snow have fallen just before 12 o'clock. So the storm continues to move forward as we head throughout the afternoon. Let's check out the visibility. Very low throughout the state. We're looking at a quarter mile all along I-95 heading down into Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Half a mile in Freiburg. This is where all the snow is coming down right now. Looking around 0.25 visibility down in Portland. The same for Lewiston, once again all along I-95. Here are a couple of our webcams along the coastline. Lots of snow with low visibility in both Cape Porpoise and Cushing Island. Pembroke Point, Marshall Point still looking pretty good as these areas a little bit more up the mid coast. Looking like some snow is beginning to fill in towards Marshall Point. This is Portland Headlight, 13 degrees there, very low visibility. This is I-295. This one doesn't seem to be loading, but those roads are very covered right now. Here's a look at that snow map. Most areas in western and southern Maine, 3 to 6 inches of snow. Further north, we're looking at 2 to 4 inches. 3 to 6 inches include Portland, Lewis, and Augusta up in Rangeley, even over in New Hampshire. So we're looking at snow to really overtake with some heavier snow bands along southern Maine's coastline towards 1 o'clock this afternoon. Still looking at snow all the way through the afternoon, but we will see that switch over to freezing rain. This is all the pink on your screen. This is more so Cumberland County, southern Oxford County, York County by 5 o'clock. So a lot of snow coming down. And then we're looking at freezing rain to cover all that snow. So we are looking at a very messy evening commute. Everything will move out as we head towards 9 o'clock tonight and heading into the day for tomorrow. Looking at a couple of stragglers out there of snow showers by 8 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures in the 20s, but should clear out as we head throughout the day. Tomorrow will be cold and pretty windy. We're looking at some gusts up to the 30-mile-per-hour range. This weekend, though, our next weather story, we're looking at snow for Sunday. That's our next weather-worn day. After a pretty quiet Saturday, looking at sun, but the snow will move in with some more clouds towards the afternoon, or excuse me, the evening and overnight. So here's a wider view of our Saturday night and Sunday storm. We are looking at significant snowfall, higher amounts that we're seeing for today. Looking at the highest amounts down in southern Maine, and the heaviest will be, I would more so say, Sunday morning. It should taper off as we head towards the afternoon and the Super Bowl. So this will be our next weather-worn day. Now for how much snow in your area. We're looking at the best chance for 6 inches plus down in southern Maine. Southern New Hampshire is seeing a little bit more, upwards of a foot, but definitely southern and western Maine will see the highest chances once again for 6 inches. We are looking at 3 to 6 further north and even down to around a coating to 3 inches towards our south. So very busy next couple of days. Here's a look at our 7-day Weather Authority forecast. We have our weather warn for Thursday and Sunday for the coastline, looking at snow to evening mix, partly sunny and windy for Friday. Saturday, we're looking at snow and night with the heaviest snow coming down Sunday morning, heading towards early next week, starting off pretty cold, looking at partly sunny. More snow at night as our next weather system begins to move in Tuesday night into Wednesday. And then some of the models are pointing towards another snowstorm late next week. Stephanie, over to you.